Nice one for the Nets. 19 of 79. Cameron Johnson. Guys, we got another gold auto. I know we're getting in for those FOTL exclusives also, but we take double golds auto. We take double gold auto. Here's our FOTL exclusive. And we got orange rookie behind it. Alright, let's go ahead. Show me laser. Come on. Laser us. Laser us. Laser the guys. One time for the one time. We got rated rookie light blue. Alex Sarr. Derek White. Mitchell, hitting your dance, doing your dance. Alright, fellas. Gold auto, blue rookie, and our FOTL exclusive. Good luck here, everybody. Let's see some bangers. That color.
That's sexy, baby. That.
Alrighty. Alex Sarr! That's fire!
That's huge. Wow.
Going out to Be Kind. Where you at, B?
That's so nice.
That is nasty right there.
Wow.
That is clean as
That
hell.
is beautiful. Is that
Alright.
aqua?
That is aqua to 225.
That's gorgeous.
That's your true blue.
Oh my god, that's so rare. Are those,
Alright.
those aren't numbered, are they?
Yeah, it's a 49.
Oh.
You guys ready? To 14. Come on. For the Nuggets and Crowders, show me the Joker.
The Joker.
Strother to 14.
Still a fire card.
All day we take that. That is 3 out of 14 right there. Or 9 out of 14, excuse me. We got Larson on the orange for the Heat.
Nice
And
break.
card pack. You're going to miss the gold auto, PJ.
I saw it. I saw it up there.
Now we got another one.
Throw it away.
Done! How about Tajane on the gold rookie auto? That's crazy.
That is fire.
2 gold rookie autos in 2 boxes.
That's the worst player.
Hornets!
That's funny.
Does that
They
take
team
place in Chase?
Spike.
No,
The boxer
right.
team
No,
Spike.
Chase is still on.
So
Oh
sorry.
shit! Hooray!
It's
Shit,
intense.
No, that's crazy, actually.
That's actually insane. Double rookie auto ink.
On the gold?
That's on the goal.
That's insane.
That's actually insane. Yeah, just to $5.
That's so hard.
Just
Kind of
$5.
insane, but
Fellas, we still got lasers
with all
this time,
players,
too.
they color on. Like a 2 team
If
people
you can
pass on
afford
so
to get
much.
into the silhouette break, guys, with FOTL Optic in the break, I highly, highly encourage you to get into it. That is going to be a loaded break. We are going to cook up another dollar auction here for you guys. Going to do a recap for everybody and get all the hits put away. And then we are going to jump into another 2-boxer at $1. We gotta go find that downtown, bitch. I think we got these 3 boxes, and then I think we got the 3 that are in the set price break. So if we don't see it here, guys, then I would really say, like, if you can afford to get in the set price break, it's either 50-50 shot we're gonna see it here, or we're gonna have to. I mean, if we kill it, I guess I'll have to replace the ones in the set price. But if not, we may have a guaranteed laser in that set price, which would be nuts. Because we're getting that set price you're getting into for silhouette FOTL. You know, that's the juice right there. Is the FOTL silhouette. All right, let's do it. We're gonna go bigger here, guys. I hope you guys are ready to hunt. And who's taking that one down? We got Fat Fines taking down the Gibby. Let's go. Alright, let's pin this new wheel up. Get rocking and rolling.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Moments away, it'll be the Pistons going up against Minneapolis. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast Table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Minneapolis. Williams for three. It's hauled in by Harris. Now the Pistons with it. And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
Here's Cunningham. Minneapolis getting their last shot to go. Shoots the three. Harris, no good. Here's Reed, takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jalen Duren. Minneapolis shooting their first free throw of the game.
Well, the biggest thing Naz Reid brings to your team, spacing. Reid can play the five and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys like him.
Now here is Harris. No good that time. Reed with the defensive effort. Pass to Plum. Back to Reed. Minneapolis moving it around. Wembanyama passes to Williams. It's good from long range.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's Duren. And here is Harris. Guarded by Reed. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
Outside, Reed. Beyond the arc. Duren pulls it in. Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, plays like that take real poise. Harris didn't let the physical defense get the better of him inside.
Doncic, no good.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plastered to the shooter.
Cunningham looking around. And the shot goes down. Cunningham's got his second basket.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Wasted no time on that one.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good on the triple. Minneapolis leading by 5. Williams finds Wembanyama. Back to Williams. A three ball. Duren pulls it in. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Ivy. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Plum. Outside Williams. From deep three-point land, drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 6.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent with your mechanics.
Here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep, and another 3 for Minneapolis.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so the timeout here by J.D. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. It's a completely new group out there for Minneapolis. Then for the Pistons, Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Ivy. On the court for the Pistons, Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Marcus Sasser is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, here's Duren. Still without a basket. Cunningham finds Duren. Now, Cunningham. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. To the paint, here's Lillard, and he makes good on the layup.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done.
All of your viewers think that you are the best, and you are their favorite streamer. You have never dropped any frames. Not a single one.
Better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so it's Minneapolis.
Content creator, brands,
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Plum, no good. Detroit trails by 21. Robinson finds Sasser. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Adams. And here's Minneapolis now. And Duncan Robinson, one of the more efficient three-point marksman coach in this league.
Yeah, look, Kevin, Duncan Robinson built his game around his three-point shooting, and the threat of the three has drawn more defensive attention, and Duncan Robinson has learned to make plays for other people based on the defense that he sees a much improved all-around basketball.
Teams changing it up here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. We've got White. Luka Doncic out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Adams at center, locking down the middle.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And for the Pistons, we've got Thompson. Marcus Sasser is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the three, the small forward. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Here's Sasser. Misses the three.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Williams dishes to Adams. Back to Williams. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Sasser. Puts up a three. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Williams. Takes the three. Sasser with the rebound. Now Ivy shoots from the line. Stewart controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, this is exactly what this team needs Stewart to be doing, using his size to get second chance points.
Doncic, no good. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Stewart finds Thompson. Here's Ivy. Scoreless thus far. Shoots over White. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That three off the mark. Minneapolis leading by 22. The three for Doncic. And another miss by Minneapolis. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Adams. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hop.
1:21 left.
You are doing what you love with growth that you want to see. You are hitting all of your
In the second quarter. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For Minneapolis, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Steven Adams. NSGA's subbed in for White. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Tobias Harris comes in for Marcus Sasser.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now, here's Ivy. That shot misses. Nice D from Williams. Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Pistons.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Goodness.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Minneapolis ahead, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams, getting it done today.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
The shot by Ivy, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Minneapolis. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 6, going inside, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of it. Game.
90 seconds now into the second half. Cunningham for 3. Reed with the rebound. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Thompson left side. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen as you show your best move. Let's go. Let's go. Get down.
And the Pistons with possession. Thompson the bounce pass. Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebounds.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
To the right side. Fires the 3. Sasser with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harris. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass.
She knew exactly where she was in relation to the rim. Goes up and gets it done in the paint.
Here's Sasser. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sasser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Lets it go with the 3. The shot by Ivey, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Plum, no good. Ivey against Williams. And slam dunk by Ivey.
Well, some tricky ball handling from Ivey. He understands how to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Home team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
To the inside, here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
Adams, the pass to McBride. And the 3-ball is good. LeVert with it. Here's Reed. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Reed's got 6.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Minneapolis. He's raised his 3-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to McBride. Over to the left wing. Robish. No good on the 3. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by McBride. And it's LeVert missing. And SGA has got the ball here for Minneapolis. Here's Robish. Lillard from outside. Sinks the 3-pointer.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Pass to LeVert. The 3. The rebound by McBride. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now Sasser. No good from outside.
And he's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
McBride's shot is off. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here's LeVert. And the layup's good off the glass.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Sasser with it. Lillard picks him up. Pass to LeVert. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And there's Lillard on the assist by Adams. Adams has got 3 assists now in this one. LeVert the pass to Robinson. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And McBride gets it to go.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Adams against Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Sasser. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Detroit with the ball. Here's Sasser. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Thunderous jam from Stewart.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robish. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer. And it's LeVert missing. LeVert's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Lillard from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
Amongst the all-time leaders in threes made, Damian Lillard, very comfortable from range.
Pass to Robinson.
Home team foul. McBride. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The screen from Thompson to the middle, lets it fly. The short one's on the money.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Lillard, the pass to McBride. From past the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Now, here's Ivey. 17-foot shot on the way. And he can't bank that one in. Adams, the pass to Robish. Back to Adams from outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Ivey. So Minneapolis wins it, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Williams.